Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the very first fugitive hater monster, Cruelectrek. Huge shout out to SocialPoint for giving me everything I need to make this video. They gave me the monster cells, food to feed this monster, any gems I use will be reimbursed. Cruelectrek is the very first monster available in the bounty hunt, specifically designed to kill bounty hunt monsters. So let's go ahead and place this guy and let's see how strong this monster is. I know he's an artifact monster. He's another light bulb looking monster. Reminds me of Light. Jumps up into the air and torches the test dummies. And the first thing I want to start off with is his trait. Okay, so he actually does have Fugitive Hater. Triple damage against monsters with Fugitive trait in Season 3. Wait, in Season 3? Aren't we in Season 2? Triple damage against monster with Fugitive trait in Season 3. Okay, so when I saw this monster and it said he was going to have a Fugitive Hater, I originally thought, okay, maybe he's going to have like a elemental advantage against specifically the monsters that are going to be, or not an elemental advantage, but an elemental hater advantage against the monsters in that are going to be fugitives, but it looks like he legitimately has a Fugitive Hater trait. I wonder if there's going to be a book involving all the fugitive monsters, especially in the future. Maybe SocialPoint will add corrupted monsters to the fugitive hunts, or if it's basically a trait that is only available for a certain time and then they remove it and it's pointless. The good thing is this doesn't actually count as one of his main traits. He still has his regular traits apart from the Fugitive Hater. But anyhow, so we can kind of disregard that. That only really comes into play in the bounty hunts, so 1 week out of the month. But let's go on. I feel like if they're gonna do Fugitive Hater monsters, they should probably keep the Fugitive Hater for the whole entire game, and any fugitive that gets any bounty hunt, I feel like it should be active. That way players that purchase the monster actually have a use for the monster in the future, not just for like a particular season. But anyhow, let's talk about the main trait of the monster. So this monster has artifact from the beginning, which is just incredible. You cannot land any negative effects on this monster. You cannot deny this monster, no dots on this monster, so you're good to go. You will not be hit. The one thing you are susceptible to is getting hit with CDA. Your cooldowns can still be active, but getting hit, and your stamina can be drained, but getting hit with a possession, a stun, a freeze, a burning, ignite, any negative effect will not land against you, making them already very, very, very powerful. If you've ever played the duels, and you fight a robo elf, man, unless you take him down with the brute force, you are going to be in trouble. He also blocks resurrection, which is pretty cool. So not only can you not deny this monster and you got to take him down with brute force, you can't even apply dots on him, he will block you from resurrecting. So this monster does become a main threat. You do have to kill this monster in case you need to resurrect. So if the enemy has a monster with a soul drag, and like let's say for example they have a Boronot running soul drag who has taunt, and a Lady Meow that has who's an attacker, right? Lady Meow who's an attacker who has dodge area, and then you have this monster. Well, anytime you do an AoE, realistically, this guy is not going to get denied or hit with the AoE. Only Boronot's going to take the AoE damage. Lady Meow has dodge area, so she's not going to get hit with the AoE. So then Boronot becomes the main threat. Well, you got to take down Boronot before you can kill the other two, right? But if you kill Boronot, if he's running Soul Drag, he might kill your monster, and if you have an equal area to res, you're not going to be able to res thanks to the res block. So I think this monster can make for some really great defenses. You also start the game off with a minor blind against the enemies. So the enemy is going to start off having their accuracy reduced by 25%. That is awesome. That is really good. Trait-wise, I think it's one of the better ones we've seen in the game for sure. If you're not bringing a Megaton and you're facing this guy on defense, your accuracy is already reduced. So you better have True Vision, you better have increased accuracy, you better have a way to cleanse that minor blind. Otherwise, not only can you not land stuff on this guy, you also are going to be reduced on accuracy, and you can't res. So in case you lose a monster, you are going to be in trouble. Alright, so trait-wise, I love it. The next thing we need to talk about this monster are his stats. So his power stat mainly, 8624, that is the highest power stat in the game, tied with Climert and Spec. So this monster is one of the most powerful monsters in the game. The HP is 89,273, which is an average HP stat for monsters, and the speed stat is 6336, which is tied with that of Sensei Panikin, Faye, and Master Rats, and quite a few others. I'm looking at Ferrata, Flamethrower, and Lady Meow, so it's right around average as well. So the most important thing about this monster is that impressive power stat. Oh man, we didn't even read the lore. Let's see what the lore says. Ingenica designed this artifact as a sidekick, but it went rogue from the very beginning. He didn't obey her and torture rivals all the time. When he discovered bounty hunts, he abandoned his master and dedicated himself to that. He's amazing at it, but he's vicious and perverse, even in the eyes of other monsters fighting by his side who find him terribly scary. Yeah, honestly, with packing that big of a punch, and having this trait at rank 3, man, he's pretty formidable. I will give him that. He is pretty formidable. We got to check out his relics. If this monster was to have a revival or something, that he'd be even crazier. I love the little animation, how it's moving in the little light bulb frame. But yeah, we see. I don't think he's gonna have revival lessons. So let's check him out. He'll probably have a sword, right? Because he's holding a sword right there. Oh no, that's a flamethrower. All right, let's check out his skill set. By the way, I accidentally took him all the way to rank 5. I was going to showcase him at rank 3 and then rank 5, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. So his first skill, No Mercy, deals moderate thunder damage to one enemy. So 0 stamina, 0 cooldown. So it looks like this monster is impervious to everything. It doesn't matter if you hit him with CDA. He has 0 cooldown skill you can use. And it doesn't matter if you drain his stamina, because he has a 0 stamina skill he can use. So honestly, No Mercy is a skill you may utilize. Once again, in a team where you're using taunts, like maybe using Modrak or maybe using Bornot with a Jakuna High or a Lady Mao or a Wingsu, whatever, if you do get hit with an AoE CDA, you would still be able to attack with your Cruelectrek, and with your dodge area monster. So yeah, No Mercy, skill you can utilize. Bounty Hunter, 6 stamina, might as well make it 0, and 0 cooldown, moderate fire damage, and applies burn, so you can burn the enemy monster. You have Blazing Light. Oh, by the way, if you noticed, thunder damage attack, fire-based attack, light-based attack. This monster has different elemental attacks as well. So Blazing Light deals heavy light damage to an enemy, applies sunburn to an enemy, 1 turn cooldown, low cooldowns, 22 stamina, and applies sunburn. Sunburn will also reduce enemy accuracy by 15%, and it's a light-based attack, so pretty powerful against a enemy Mouseron. We have Flamethrower, deals moderate fire damage to all enemies and applies burn, 11 stamina, 1 turn cooldown. What is up with the low stamina attacks? Wow, that's great. We have Hunted Alive, deals very heavy thunder damage to one enemy, applies shock and total blind to one enemy. This is nice. That total blind will reduce accuracy by 100%. Shock will prevent ET skills. So really, really great way to counter the enemy attacker that's running UA. Any extra turner, right? Maybe you're battling a Wingsu, good example, has ET skills. Plus you have elemental advantage against Wingsu. Maybe it's a Charmless. Kaori is going to be released in the next season, and she has ET skills, so the shock can stop her. So pretty powerful there. We have Grilled Fugitive. By the way, also total blind counts as a denial, I would say. Grilled Fugitive deals moderate fire damage, applies burn and ignite. So not only do you have AoE burn over here, where is it? From the Flamethrower, you have Grilled Fugitive, where you do the burning and ignite. So 2 dots, very powerful. Oh my gosh, that is great. Stun Gun deals moderate thunder damage, applies shock. We have an AoE shock. We have AoE burn ignite. We have AoE shock. This monster is a fantastic UA holder because he's going to get ETs. It doesn't matter necessarily. Like, even if there's an enemy anticipation monster, who cares? The enemy anticipation monster, unless it's a Kage. Kage can pack a punch. But if it's someone else, like even if you fight a Chucklemuckle, you legitimately have fire-based attack. So this monster kills the Chucklemuckle era. Chucklemuckle can do her Pyrophobic Shield. You legitimately have fire-based attack, even though you're a Thunder monster. So that won't be a problem. But yeah, whether it's a Chucklemuckle, whatever you're facing, if you have UA, you're applying dots, you're applying more dots, you're packing a punch, you have different elemental attacks. This monster is very good. And then we have an AoE AoE Sunburn, AoE Shock, AoE Burn and Ignite. You have dots. With UA, you can literally apply them all and finish off with, like, Hunted Alive and Total Blind someone. This monster is really, really, really good. Like, really good. This is what I would run on this monster if I had this guy. I would go Hunted Alive. I would go, and obviously for war scenarios, you fit it to the situation. In PvP, if PvP starts being dominated with CDA monsters, then you would run the No Mercy skill. Or you could run one of the other skills. What do you have? Bounty Hunter. Yeah, you could run other stuff, but specifically, assuming there's no CDA issue, I haven't looked at his relic slots, but maybe he has a way to deal with stamina. We will do Hunted Alive, right? And then you'd go AoE, Burn, and Ignite. You would go... where's the other one? You would go Sunburn. You would go Stun Gun. Yeah, AoE Shock. 1 turn cooldown, by the way, that's nice. 2 turn cooldown, 3 turn cooldown. Oh my gosh, that is good. You can literally do... You can do Blinding Grenade. And then Stun Gun. And then Grilled Fugitive. And then Stun Gun again with UA. Wow. Alright, so AoE, Fire, Light. Again, Elemental Advantage against Mouseron. So you can probably... take down Mouseron to below 75. Granted, he does have a shield, but you're packing a punch. And then the shock skill. Gosh, that is great. So you have elemental advantage against water, thunder, fire. No, you have a fire. You have elemental advantage against nature monsters, against dark monsters, and against water monsters. And then, yeah, even in terms of single target attack, you have this 1 turn cooldown light-based attack. You have you have a 0 turn cooldown fire-based attack, and then you have a 0 cooldown, 0 stamina thunder-based attack as well. Oh my gosh, I like this monster a lot. His skill set combined with his artifact and res block and minor blind at the status cast at the start of the battle. Let's take a look at relics. Maybe he won't be as good in terms of relics. So you can hold the sword. As I always like to say, I like to go cane sword to recover HP. Considering your artifact, having a way to recover HP is nice. It's not like you're going to get hit with a reverse healing. And he can hold an amulet, so stamina is never an issue for this guy. When the turn starts, war stamina is below 50%, they gain stamina. So you give him a Tiny's amulet, you're good to go. If you want a stamina drain, you could do the Charizard amulet, but Tiny's amulet, we'll do that. Yeah, like I said, he is an amazing UA holder. So for those of you, I mean, and to be fair, to get this monster, you need to pay money. So maybe you bought the Season 1 UA, and now you just have a powerful attacker. I would give this monster 2 strength and a speed, and just watch him dominate. And you could run 6 team speed on this guy. So let me see. I don't know if I have them available right now. Okay, we'll do 1, and then I'll give him 2 strength. And yeah, we'll come back. I'll give him 2 strength, and you guys will see him at his fullest potential. Alright, so here we have him with his double strength speed, and the team we're going to start off with is the 6 team speed build, where the whole strategy is to try to go first. Even if I go second or third in turn order, it's fine. Again, he can't be denied. The enemy has to get through both of these monsters. Now, of course, I could face a Pierce monster, and that could become an issue, but maybe I'll be fast enough. We'll see. We'll click fight, and let's see what kind of opponents we're facing. And yeah, we're using UA for most of these videos. It's going to be UA. So there's a spec. Okay, perfect. And there's a Mouseron, so I can test out my light-based AoE, and I can also showcase Tiny's amulet if I get stamina drained. Although this guy does not have the stamina drain relic, so I might be fine. So let's click fight, and thanks to my 6 team speed, I am pretty fast. What were you running? You were running 1. You're running strength. Okay, weird setups, but I can start off with my blinding grenade skill. Here, we're going to slow it down. Blinding grenade skill. Bam, there it is. Oh, I actually killed him. I wasn't supposed to kill him. I didn't want to kill him. Let's recharge. Fire. And again, look at that. I am blocked thanks to the artifact trait. I did not get hit with the burning hands, and I'm good to go. We are just going to go ahead and recharge. Colonel Pip might kill whoever he attacks. Yep, Colonel Pip is powerful. Alright, and then I get to go. AoE would, or if I was to do an AoE, I'd blast everyone. So let me just do Hunted Alive, just to kill. And then my cane sword healed me, so again, thus making me harder to kill. Dang, I really wish I would have showcased this monster at rank 3, but yeah, he's going to be too strong at 150 right now, especially in the league I'm in. But that's fine, we'll have some fun with them. Alright, ooh, we have a Kage. Alright, so, let's see. There's Grenade again. Oh my gosh, I'm too powerful. Yeah, I'm killing everyone left and right. But yeah, boom, we'll do an AoE. Alright, Kage, let's see. Does his AoE, and yeah, whenever you have 2 Megaton monsters, the Megaton with the most HP is the one that gets attacked, so you basically get to cycle between both of them getting hurt. Here we'll heal. Here we'll just recharge. Let's see what you do. Deep Rebirth. Again, having different elemental attacks is super nice. We'll do Grilled Fugitive just to kill Shelly. Bam, UA kicked in, so attacks me. UA, ooh, you're also running UA. Alright, cool, cool. Kage, UA... Stamina drain, and then I'd finish him off. Alright, here. I think what I'm going to do, just so he's not as powerful, is we're going to take away one of his strength runes. So we'll run him with 2 speed, 1 strength, hoping that the combo will work in which UA can actually trigger without killing the enemy monster. And yeah, this way I'm faster, so for sure I'm getting like the first turn in. So let's try this. So we're going 2 speed, 1 strength, just because I'm in a lower league. And we'll see how these battle go. I don't want to do this battle though. So on to the next one we go. By the way, Crawler, you have a thunder-based attack. You literally have a way to deal with most of the Megaton monsters. You can deal with Mouseron, you can deal with Crawler. Nature Megaton, there isn't really a Nature Megaton. Well, I guess there are, but in the Legendary era, not now. Alright, so tankiest monster is this one right here. So what are we going to do? We are going to use Blinding Grenades, because I don't want to use that against the enemy Bombeta. So Blinding Grenade, and then my UA will kick in. Awesome, so now I can attack Bombeta, and I will do, doesn't matter, I can do Fugitive or I can do Stun. We'll do Fugitive. Bam. Alright, and then my next attack is going to go to Ollie, so I will do my other AoE on Ollie. Let me make sure I don't kill them accidentally. Yeah, I think they'll survive, right? I'll do, here, let me slow down. I'll do Stun Gun. Yeah, this is the monster like at its full potential right here. Look at that, glorious. UA kicks in again, I'll get another turn. And look, again, you can cycle back into your AoEs because you have a 1 turn cooldown, 2 turn cooldown, 3 turn cooldown. So you can, with UA, you can easily cycle or just hunt it alive and end with that. So yeah, that is this monster. This is how he works. He is powerful. I wouldn't be surprised if players do purchase him And even though he's like a fugitive killer, he's just a killer. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes a meta monster. Alright, we'll take on this Cryel. Yeah, look, stun gun. Glorious. Let's do... Gosh, it's also powerful. 142, 214. This will kill him. 142 times 3. I think this is perfect. So we'll do that. Yeah, perfect. Unrelenting Assault. There we go. She is an ET monster. If I wanted to, I could just apply the shock. In this case, I would kill everyone. No revival, so we'll call it a day with that. Yeah, you can see him. He's powerful. Obviously, the monsters aren't fully ranked and everything, but he is powerful. Just to showcase really quickly, talking about what I was saying with a top monster and like, oh, I can do Jakuna High. We'll showcase this just to kind of go over what I was talking about, and we'll give him strength. We'll give him 3 strength. All right, and once again, this monster holding Soul Drag. So if he dies, whatever monster killed him will die with Soul Drag most likely. I'll revive anyway, so my Megaton monster is still, or so my Dodge Area monster is still protected. And as for me, I'm blocking res the whole entire time. So Morja killed an enemy with Soul Drag. I'm blocking the res, and then I'm packing a punch. And if this is a Lady Meow, Wingsu, Jakuna High, whoever it is, you're good to go. So check out this team right here. So this is what I can see being pretty powerful. It might take a while for the enemy to kill me. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I'm hoping you like triple damage Kage and go from there. Alright, let's see how this plays out. So obviously if I want to, I can just kill them, but we're just going to recharge. We're going to let this play out. So, Siren's Cry, damage increase, thank you. Dead AoE. Oh, in this case, he was too strong and he killed me. Rays of Hope. Alright, let's just recharge. So what I wanted to showcase was, watch, a Kage killing me, or I'm hoping Kage kills me. Let's see. Nope, she killed me. And then Soul Drag kills, and then I would come back. And normally my monster wouldn't have died, right? And we'd be able to showcase that. I should have probably killed Kage. I didn't expect him to pack that much of a punch. You could honestly, here, we'll make him tankier. We'll make him survive. Yeah, so now he has over 500k, so even if I kill a monster with Soul Drag, I would survive. So let's try this. And obviously, if you don't have UA, you could give him something to heal his HP or something. Like, there's different ways to go about it. Ooh, look, there's a chuckle there. Apply that Pyrophobic Shield. I dare you. Pyrophobic Shield. It's just a showcase that doesn't matter, because you literally have a fire-based attack. That's great. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't think you're going to be able to kill me. Blow the Ashes. Fire Mouse. I wish there was a res monster. We're just going to keep recharging the whole time. Recharge. Flame. Alright, no, this is going to be good. Watch. So this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I think right here. Fairy Mouse. Come on, Heist. Hurry up and kill me. So Heist kills me. Soul Drag kills Heist. I'm back to life. This monster hard to take down because it's brute force, and this monster protected from because of dodge area taunt mechanic. So I think this can be a very powerful team. There's so many ways to play this. You could, if you run a Megaton monster, even you could have Megaton taunt and a turn transfer, just a turn transfer into him, and you'll be good. All right, we have a strong attacker. Okay, perfect. This will be good. By the way, Gartox, I have an elemental advantage. Don't even trip. Oh, they're minor blind, so they might be missing their attacks. I can sunburn, so then they'd be minor blind sunburn, missing attacks. Ha, so many things I can do. But we are just gonna recharge. We are just gonna actually, we can do, oh, I can't apply him any buffs. Never mind. So we just keep on going. River Jet, Shield, let's see. Oh man. Let's hope I can survive and Morjok doesn't survive. Fire Meteor. Alright, here it is. Here it is. Dirty Waters, dead. Soul Drag kills Gartox. And then my dodge area monsters are protected. And again, it's hard to take me down because of brute force. At any time I want to, I could... I think this would kill everyone. I was going to say, if you're doing that and you don't have UA, you would give him like a growing flesh or something so he can recover. So let me just do one last battle showcasing that. So assuming you didn't have UA, you'd go with something that gives him HP. I believe it's this one, right? When the turn starts, Boar's life is below heals. Yo, there's another one that gives him a shield. Not Barkhide. Oh yeah, Barkhide does as well. But we'll do the growing flesh. Again, it's not like you're going to get hit with a reverse healing or anything. Alright, so this will be the last battle just to showcase this team comp and how well they can work. And again, especially if the enemy is relying on revival, like they're in trouble. Ooh, look, there's a Lady Meow. You're a Flunk as well. Ha! You can drain my stamina, doesn't matter. We are going to... Let me see. I am going to kill the Dew just because I know the Dew can actually trade disable. So let's kill Dew. And I don't think I run... Oh yeah, I do. Waves. We'll do waves to kill the Dew. I don't want to deal with the Dew. Alright, there's AoE. Burning Hand. Nope, I have Artifact. And I'm actually immune to burning over here. Recharge. Recharge. Daggers. Burning Hands. Nope. Immune. And then Growing Flesh. Misery Spores. Nope, can't be possessed. Alright, recharge. Did I give him? When does Flesh kick in? When the turn starts? Okay, so next turn it'll kick in. Recharge. Saber. My shield, drain stamina, draining fungus. Oh, there it is. Flesh to recover. We're just going to recharge. Alright, I'm getting close to dying, so Soul Drag is about to kill someone. Let's see who kills. It depends who kills me. Will the Bleed kill me or will Lady Meow kill me? Nope, Moss. Alright, Soul Drag kicks in, 500k, boom, you are dead. And again, if there was a resurrection monster, you would not be able to res. Here, let's kill Lady Meow, and we'll call the game there. Yeah, he's a powerful monster. He's a fugitive season killer, whatever. But honestly, just in terms of the meta, Artifact with this much damage output, with this much power, again, strongest power stat in the game, tied with Spec. Oh my gosh, he can pack up punch, different ways to use him. As you saw, I made him tanky. If I want to, I can turn transfer into him. As you saw, even this combo with taunt and dodge area. Oh my gosh, just imagine all the different skills you can do with this monster combined with him. Like, you already have a ton of dots over here. You can apply Kurt. Like, oh my gosh, the amount of stuff you can do is insane. It's insane. So guys, let's move out of Jakuna. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about Cruelectrek in the comments below. I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this monster. Thank you guys very much. Huge shout out to SocialPoint for giving me the chance to make this exclusive first look. And remember to subscribe.